What is going on YouTube? My name is BluePaw and welcome back to some live Pokemon Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battles on Showdown. And before we get started, if you can, please show some BluePaw power to that like button down below. I really appreciate it. If this video can reach 5 likes, I will keep these videos coming to you quicker than you can say Alola. Now let's have a quick look at our team before we get started. This is a new team we're using. We're playing some Pokebank OU because I'm not smart enough to find a team just for UU in 7th gen. So, and I'm a bit too lazy as well to look up what's allowed and what's not. But I will promise to do that in future videos because I really want to get into battling in this generation. Anyway, before I ramble on for too much, let's have a look at our team. It's called the Big Setup if you saw it quickly at the start. And we are starting with Koba, our Persimmon. We're running a Choice Scarf with the Receiver ability, which is really cool. When you switch in after an ally dies, or faints, my bad, then this Pokemon copies the ability of the previous Pokemon that was in, which is pretty cool. You can get some nice abilities off of this. And I've run it basically the same as Primeape, in PU I think it is, or NU, running Close Combat, Earthquake, U-Turn, and Ironhead. Ironhead is for those pesky fairies which are running rampant around in OU at the moment. Hopefully we can catch them with an Ironhead. This is going to do a lot of damage. I've run a beneficial speed nature, but I have maxed out attack as well, so this is going to hit like a truck regardless, and it's going to be super fast. Then we have Bench, our Buzzwole, because he is swole. Running the leftovers with Beast Boost, obviously. I've gone for a bulky set. The idea is that we live a hit, bulk up, and then get all our health back by leech lifing, which may or may not work. I'm running Poison Jab for the fairies, Ice Punch for the flying types. It should come off okay. I'm yet to use this team, so I don't know how it's going to go. Maybe a bad idea, but who knows. Then we have Pal, our Arcanine, with that Rocky Helmet running Intimidate. This is my physical wall. I like Arcanine just as a Pokemon at the moment because of the Fairy and Steel types which are so prominent in OU. This thing checks both of them. Running Extreme Speed, Flare Blitz, Morning Sun, and Will-O-Wisp. Now the Will-O-Wisp is great. I switch into a physical attacker and burn it, and I can pick up easy knockouts with Extreme Speed. As you can see here, I've got 4 in attack investment, but it's still a decent attack stat. 110 is nothing to laugh about, and it's max HP, max defense. Just going to eat up hits. Then we have Gargle, our Aerodactyl. See, it's not quite a gargoyle, it's a gargle. With the Focus Sash, Rockhead ability, this is my Rock Setter, if you couldn't tell already. Also running Taunt, because it is faster than so many people. It has 130 speed, so it's just going to outspeed stuff, taunt it, and then get rocks up pretty much for free, hopefully. And then the 2 attacking moves just so it has some offensive presence. Then we have Conch, our Tapu Fini. I just needed a bulky water type, and this fits the bill. I didn't want to use my Lotic because that's so common, or was. And we have max HP, max defense, running a Calm Mindset. So hopefully we have max defense, and then we can buff up our special defense as well, and our special attack, and hit like a truck with Scald and Moonblast. The Misty Surge is great for Calm Mind because it can't get stats at all. No Toxic, no Leech Seed, no nothing. It's great. And then finally we have Franklin, our good old Dragonite. I've used this set so many times and I love it. Lumberry, multi-scale, you get a free Dragon Dance up basically, and you go mad. If you saw the last video, I actually got swept by a Dragonite. I'll put it in the corner now. Bing! Have a look there, Dragonite is insane, and that's what's inspired me to use it in this video. So, let's jump into our battle right here. Now, I've got to say you a question of the day. Okay, my question of the day. Do you prefer tea or coffee? I know it's obscure, but let me know, tea or coffee. I personally am mad about coffee. I can't stand tea. I know I'm British, but I don't like tea. Everyone thinks that's so weird. Nope, coffee for me. But let me know in the comments, what do you prefer, tea or coffee? Alright, let's see my opponent's team. He's bringing a Buzzwole himself. Oysterhead, cool name. Okay, Magnezone, Metagross, Buzzwole, Tapu Lele. I ran Bench, my Buzzwole, just to counter Tapu Lele because this thing is so powerful. Alolan Muck and Skarmory. Okay. Well, my opponent has 3 Steel types, so Arcanine is going to come in clutch. I see the Skarmory actually leading, so I'm going to open with my Arcanine. Yeah, why not? He doesn't have anything that can really take it out besides Tapu Lele, which sucks. I hate Tapu Lele so much. But we do get an Intimidate if it matters. It doesn't really. I would love to get a Will-O-Wisp on, but I've got a feeling that Psychic Surge does something that prevents stuff getting Will-O-Wisp. I'm gonna go for it anyway, just in case. I have no real switch for Tapu Lele, which sucks. I have Conch, I guess, but I have no special wall, which is gonna be fun. Okay, let's go for Will-O-Wisp. See, what's the worst that can happen? Famous last words. That's the worst that can happen right there. Okay, this is our physical wall. I should not have done that. Oh well, we have to switch now. My opponent doesn't have rocks up, so and we have a chance to Morning Sun up on, like, say, a Magnezone, which we can outspeed. So I'm gonna keep this around for now. We have to switch into something that, okay, I'm going to go into Conch. I hate Tapu Lele because there's no real check for it at the moment. But we get rid of the Surge. We're living a Psychic, thank goodness. And we can proceed to... We can set up a Calm Mind actually, but I don't see any benefit in doing that. I'm going to set up a Calm Mind. Should I set up a Calm Mind? No, I don't want to. I need to get some damage off on this thing, but I have no way to take this thing out. Okay, what I have to do is going to Dragonite, I guess, or Buzzwole. I have to let something go down, and Tapu Fini, that's alright to go down. Most of my opponent's team is physical, besides the Magnezone, but I can handle that pretty comfortably with Cobra, my Passimi. So I'm going to fire off a... Okay, Moonblast does more damage, just fire off a Moonblast. My opponent actually switches, that's fine by me. I just want that Tapu Lele out of there, and in comes Magnezone. Okay, I have no ground immunity, no electric immunities, but this is my special wall. I can't live a Flash Cannon. What do I do here then? I guess we're going to Gargle. I don't want to let my Tapu Fini go down. It's my only check for Tapu Lele. So I know I just said I wanted to go down, but I need something to come in and take out Tapu Lele. That's the problem. So I need something else to take this hit. I guess Gargle, but we have the Sash. Yeah, I'll do that, and then I can get my rocks up. Let's go for that now. We have the Sash. We're getting Volt Switched, but it's alright. We have the Sash. We're going to outspeed everything on my opponent's team, barring a Scarf, and we can set up our rocks here pretty much for free. I'm very tempted to go for Stone Edge here just to get damage, but honestly we need to go for Stealth Rock. It's so important. Okay, this is a Scarfed Buzzwole, that's good to know I guess, and it's locked into Ice Punch, which is great for us because, well, it's not the best for us actually, but I suppose we can just come in with Tapu Fini and just Calm Mind away, or into Cobra, or into our own Buzzwole we could, but I don't want to do that. I'm going to go into Conch because we can get a Calm Mind up for free and get some Lefties recovery, which seems pretty decent right now to be honest, and this with a Calm Mind up, plus with max defense, we should be pretty good to go. If we come in a turn later we would be able to get our Surge up again, which would have been cool, but I think I'm just going to go for another Calm Mind. I know it's, no, that's greedy isn't it? Let's go for a Scald, see what happens. We outspeed, and that does a good amount of damage. We get the burn, which is even better. Can we live a Thunderbolt? No we can't, this Magnezone is Specs. That's also good information for us. We are slowly losing this battle. I didn't expect to win a lot, because my team isn't precisely OU compared to my opponents. We now have Cobra in here, and I want to go for Earthquake, but I've got a feeling that Skarmory is just going to come in and ruin my day. So I think Iron Head, Steel doesn't resist Steel, right? I'm going to go for Iron Head then. This may be my my letdown, but Iron Head I think does, okay, it is resisted. I'm learning something new every day, and Brave Bird is going to come and destroy my face right now. Okay, so it looks like we're going to lose this one, which sucks, but ho hum. Okay, what do we do? I want to let my Arcanine take this hit. It looks like we're going to lose this one, which sucks. My rating was kind of high when I came into this. Okay, we're not. That's not bad. And we do outspeed this Skarmory. I'm going to go for a Morning Sun and get all this health back. Hey, Arcanine is living today. That's pretty good for us. Let's get our health up with a Morning Sun. Obviously, we don't have loads of health because the Psychic will destroy my face. But it's to the point where I can let Cobra go down. I like Arcanine more, to be honest. Actually, what we're going to do, this might seem stupid, I know, it might seem stupid, but we're getting outsped, I think, yeah. I'm going to go for E-Speed, yeah, we got outsped before, didn't we, on turn 1. I'm going to go for E-Speed, and then come in with Cobra and U-Turn, which should do decent damage. Okay, that's what Psychic Surge does. You can see now how much of an amateur I am at OU. I've been playing UU all the time. Psychic Terrain prevents priority, that's good to know, and that makes Tapu Lele unbeatable, I think. Let's go for U-Turn with Cobra. This should do a number on my opponent, and he has the Magnezone, but wow, that sucks. Okay, I thought this would take it out. That sucks. Okay, we have to go into Bench then, or Franklin. Let's go into Franklin then. I think Franklin can outspeed. It doesn't. It's Tapu Lele's max speed. Wow, I'm getting destroyed by Tapu Lele. Wow, I really need to practice, that's for sure. You can see here. Well, that's why I'm going to upload wins and losses, because I think it's a learning process altogether, and you should just take it as it comes. And yeah, this is what you got to do, I'm afraid, unfortunately. I'll go for Leech Life right here, but we're not going to live a Psychic, and that's going to be the game, I'm afraid. I'm going to give a GG in the chat. Tapu Lele is just too strong. I just cannot handle Tapu Lele. It's just too good for me. I'll go for Iron Head, but my opponent is too smart for me and knows what to do. Alright, to prevent a complete... hopefully my opponent just goes for Brave Bird here. If he doesn't, I will just concede. Now my opponent is just switching for BP. I'll drop the GG, but my opponent knows they've won. I'm just going to concede. And let's jump into our second battle right here. So, as you can see, we got completely destroyed. And I need a lot of practice in OU. Okay, my second opponent's team, Ethan K player, Greninja, Tapu Koko, Tangrowth, Toxapex, Tapu Lele, and Celesteela. This team looks like a douche team, to be honest. There's so much stall going on here. We've got Celesteela, Toxapex, and Tangrowth, all to eat up hits. I don't know, it doesn't look like we're going to get any wins today, but I will fight to the death no matter what. Okay, so I can see the Tapu Koko opening up because I have no ground types, and I'm pretty sure we do outspeed with our Aerodactyl because we are so fast. So I'm going to do that just so we can get some rocks up and have a shred of winning this game. Greninja, we outspeed Greninja too, which is great. I can see this thing going for a Water Shuriken or something to take me out, which would suck. I have no real switch in for a Water Shuriken because it's a special move now, besides Conch. Do I want to switch turn 1? This thing could just go for U-turn. Let's see what happens. We outspeed and it goes for Ice Beam. We're living on our Sash. That's fine by me. We got rocks up. We see its Life Orb. I'm going to go for Double Edge right here, which should do a number to my opponent. Let's go for Double Edge right now. My opponent does run Water Shuriken, which sucks, but I had no real switch in. I could have gone into Tapu Fini, I guess, but honestly, yeah, we should be fine. Honestly, I think we're fine because we have the Moonblast on our Tapu Fini. This can scare out Greninja, no probs, and we can set up a Calm Mind pretty much for free right here, which is what I'm going to do. Tapu Koko is terrifying, but I feel like we can live a Volt Switch from a Tapu Koko after we've got a Calm Mind up. I've got my fingers crossed right now, and I maybe sound like a complete nub, which is very true. I am a complete nub, but I'm hoping that we can grow together through these terrible showdown battles. We'll suddenly become good battles one day, and especially in OU, I'm very underprepared in OU. I'm going to set the timer right here because my opponent is taking ages. My opponent does switch into Tapu Koko, kind of as dreaded, and sets up the Electric Surge as I went for a Calm Mind. Now the question is, do I switch? I have no switch, and that's probably why this team isn't doing so hot, because I can't counter electric types. I'm going to go for, looking at my opponent's team, Moonblast is better. We're living a Thunderbolt, which is great for us. After lefties, we should be able to live another one, and we get a crit! That was lucky, I know, but I am taking it. Hey, Tapu Fini just took out a Tapu Koko, War of the Tapus right here. Unfortunately, this is the bane of my existence, Tapu Lele. I hate this thing so much. I'm going to go for Toxic because it's my only real way of taking this thing out. And it runs Thunderbolt. Oh my. Tapu Lele is too strong, I'm telling you right now. You cannot beat Tapu Lele. I didn't see any leftovers, so I think our best bet is just to switch into, I guess, Cobra. This is how stupid that sounds. Or Poison, yeah. We could go into Buzzwole and go for a Poison Jab. Depends which has more attack. Oh, actually, hold on a minute. If we go into, let's go into Persimmon. We can get the Surge up here right now. That'd be good. Okay, Receiver doesn't work at the moment. That's great to know. The Receiver didn't work. Cool. Well, you might want to put that in here, Shonen, unless I'm just using it wrong, which is very likely. I'm going to switch. I'm going to go for Iron Head here. That does a good amount of damage. We're going down to a... Cool. We're not going down to a Thunderbolt. That's good. That's good information. It doesn't matter because I can see here that this Lele is choiced, probably Specs, and it's gone down now. And I hate Tapu Lele, so that is great for me. My opponent knows I'm Scarfed, which sucks, but I could go into Power right here, get an Intimidate off on the upcoming Leech Seed, which is very likely. I can outstall this thing. I could also... No, I'm not going to go into Buzzwole because I want to keep that thing around for some setting up stuff. Possibly on the Tangrowth would be a good opportunity to set up. Goes for Air Slash actually. This is a good Celesteela, not a stall one, which I hate. I'm going to drop a Flare Blitz right here. If the Greninja comes in, that's not too bad. Or we drop a Will-O-Wisp. A Will-O-Wisp doesn't seem worth it, so I'm going to go for Flare Blitz. And that's good damage right there. We might go down to this Air Slash right here, we do, but that's Celesteela is so severely weakened now that we can come in with our Persimmon, just sit around and pretty much just hit close combat for the win. I can't see anything else that would be better for us. We could take out the Greninja, we could do a lot to the Tangrowth. The Toxapex would suck to come in. We could predict it. Do we predict it? I'm not sure. This Celesteela is pretty weakened right now. And, you know what? I'm real. I'm going for Earthquake. Oh, he didn't switch out. Ah, this sucks. Okay. Well, maybe that was a prediction we shouldn't have made. But either way, that sucks. Come on in, Franklin. We have to live an Air Slash now, but we get a free Dragon Dance up, which is nice. I don't think I'm going to outspeed Greninja even after a Dragon Dance, but I'm going for it either way. That really sucks. We should have just gone for close combat there, and then we would have been able to get another close combat off on the Tangrowth or a Toxapex. But oh well, we may take another loss here, but we're learning either way. Okay, we get a free Dragon Dance up. I will take that actually. I don't think an Ice Beam will take us out because we have the multi-scale, and an E-Speed should do a lot of damage right here. Do I go for it? That is the question. I think we do. I think a +1 E-Speed can take a Greninja out. Let's go for it. It does! Cool, the scale is still intact and we have a pretty strong chance of coming back in this game now after some terrible plays at first against my opponent's team, which outclasses me for sure. We have a decent chance of taking this thing out. Now Toxapex is Poison Water. I'm trying to think of what it would have. Probably Baneful Bunker. Now if it goes to Baneful Bunker, I might go for Dragon Dance again. which would be great for me. You know what? Let's be real. It's going for Baneful Bunker. It didn't go for Baneful Bunker. Okay. It has Haze. Ah, that really sucks. Okay. So now we can't... Ah, so scummy that set. Okay, I'm going to go for Dragon Dance again. I've got a feeling the Baneful Bunker is not coming my way. When are you going to go for Baneful Bunker? He's going for Skull for the burn. And he gets the burn. Rewarded, but we have the Lum. Ha! That felt good. Okay. Now I'm going to fire off a Dragon Claw. Just to do some damage to this Toxapex. That's some decent damage right there. As Toxic Spikes goes up, that's not too bad for me. Because now, if my opponent does go for Baneful Bunker, it's not the end of the world, I guess. I've got a feeling he will. Okay, let's stop and think for a sec. Let me know in the comments, is my opponent going to go for Baneful Bunker, or is he going to go for a Scald? What do you think? I've got a funny feeling that he's going to go for... We haven't seen Baneful Bunker yet. It's very likely he runs it, because pretty much all Toxapexes do. Haze, Scald, Toxic Spikes, and Baneful Bunker. That seems like a silly set. Alright, let's go for Dragon Claw. He didn't run for Baneful Bunker, that's good for us. Went for a Haze, but that's alright by us. Because Dragon Claw was doing 41% after one buff, so it should be a 2-hit KO still now. I could go for Iron Head and go for flinches, but Dragon Claw will do more, so that's what I'm going to do. It does 27, my opponent has Recover. This set is scum. Look at this set, oh my gosh. This set is horrible. I hate this set now. Okay, I'm going to go for Dragon Dance, as I see there's no reason to, he's going to go for Recover. Might as well get a free Dragon Dance up. And now I see my opponent has no way of protecting itself with Baneful Bunker. It's just going to go for Scald and hope for a burn. So I'm going to get super powerful Dragon Claw off while I can, as my opponent just goes for Scald and fishes for a burn. Luckily my opponent doesn't get it, and it's probably just going to go for another Recover here, so I'm going to go for Dragon Dance, predicting that. Hopefully he doesn't go for Haze. Went for Scald, that's great for me. Do not get burnt, we dodged the burn. Now this should do a lot of damage. Let's go for Dragon Claw, see what happens. It does 47%, that is a solid hit. And then my opponent gets the Haze off right there. All we have to do is get a crit here. Can we get, or I could go for the flinch. What do I go for? Should I go for the flinch? I'm gonna go for the flinch. Do we get the flinch? Do we get the flinch? We got the flinch! That doesn't do anything. Great. Alright, let's go for Dragon Claw. This should do a bit more. Do we get the crit? No! And he's gonna go for the crow. Ah! We can't take this thing out, it sucks. I just can't. I hate this Pokemon so much. It just recovers up all its health and then hazes me. Alright, we have no way to take it out with a Buzzwole either, really. No nice way. We have Leech Life, but it will do nothing. Literally nothing. We kind of have to pray for a crit right here. I'm gonna go for Dragon Dance because it's gonna go for Recover again. And this is why Toxapex sucks. Toxapex is a stupid Pokemon. I hate it with a passion. I'm going to go for Declaw because he's probably going to go for Haze. I doubt he's going to go for Scald. I hate Toxapex right here. I hate Tapu Lele too, but we took that out fairly comfortably. All I'm doing right now is hoping for the crit. I wish my Dragonite ran knockoff right now, to be honest. But it didn't, which sucks. Now my opponent disconnected. Hey! Screw you. I'll give you the 60 seconds. GG. Your Toxapex sucks, because it really does. I don't normally foul mouth off the people on Showdown, but I hate Toxapex so much. So much. You weren't getting anywhere, and that's why you disconnected. Why don't you run a nicer set like a Dragon Dancing Dragonite or a Buzzwole with Bulk Up? Why would you run this? To all you people out there watching, do not run Toxapex, please, for the love of God. Just run something a bit nicer. You will just not have a fun time. Yes, you'll get high on the ladder, but is that really worth it? Sitting there for half an hour, clicking Scald and Recover and Baneful Bunker over and over again. It's not the fun way to win games. Anyway, rant over. We have 20 seconds left of this spell. I do not think Ethan K Player is reconnecting because he now has 10 seconds left. But I will take the win gladly. We got outclassed there by my opponent's team. He ran Ash Greninja, which should be banned very soon. And we still came out with the win, even though we're running Persimmon and Aerodactyl. So, that finished off our second battle there. We got a loss and a win there. That's a nice balance. And I'm going to finish the video off there. So, I want to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please show some BluePaw. Pat that like button down below. I would really appreciate it. And also don't forget to subscribe to never miss a video coming your way. Have a great day. Peace.